Connection. Such a simple word, but a very powerful one. There was a group of 11 high school boys who formed a club to serve their school in any way they can. Starting in 1925 and being known as Key Club, it took more than half a century later for girls to finally be admitted to Key Club, and it wasn't until 1996 the first African American president was elected. Over and over again, Key Club has continued to break barriers and serve communities, but we still ask ourselves how we can be more inclusive, how we can create more opportunities, how we can reach and engage people. And with such broad questions like those, it can come with many answers. My name is Carrie, and I'm running to be your next international vice president. Going back to the questions I mentioned before, it all comes back to a one-worded answer, and that answer is connection. To create more engagement and increase membership, I will create a promotional video that will be put on social media, hold open house events, and establish a task force that will connect with schools inside and outside the country that are interested in starting a Key Club. In order to maintain relations with Kiwanis, virtual events will be created for Kiwanis to connect with Key Clubbers as a way of networking. In maintaining relations with our partners, I'll make promotional videos about our partners in terms of who we are, what we do, and how Key Clubbers can get involved. And in return, our partners must make a promotional video or post about us on their social media platforms so that we not only create more involvement from Key Club members, but our organization will be marketed to a wider audience. To create more opportunities, a task force composed of trustees and general Key Club members will be established to connect with schools that don't speak English, along with creating resources in their language so that Key Club is more accessible. I will also give the opportunity to any Key Club member to become an international committee member so that we not only hear more voices, but also have Key Clubbers become more involved in Key Club International. In terms of low-income or financially struggling Key Clubbers, dues and fees will be waived by making in-person attendance of ICON come with a cost and virtual attendance come at a low cost or free, with such money then going into subsidiary funds. To provide more service opportunities and work in a more engaging manner, with Kiwanis, a volunteer program for Key Clubbers to work with Builders Club and K-Kids, either in-person or virtual, will be established. To create more diversity, 4 scholarships will be created for POC, LGBTQ+, low-income, and disabled high school seniors with the help of the Kiwanis Children's Fund. In addition, 2 more partnerships will be established with organizations that have a specific focus on marginalized children, and I will work with these organizations to create resources specified for marginalized Key Clubbers and develop a plan for effective diversity and equity training. I will also have a diversity committee focused on POC, LGBTQ+, low-income and disabled Key Clubbers, and such committee will revise the Key Club International Constitution and bylaws to be more gender inclusive and prevent any Key Clubbers from experiencing any form of discrimination. That was a lot I just said. Such things take time, but time is something I will take and utilize to its fullest potential. Like I've said before, this organization continues to grow every day, but with that in mind, we might as well accelerate that growth. It is time that we make a huge emphasis on diversity. It is time that we break even more barriers, and it is time to create a connection. Without connection, there is no reform, and without reform, Key Club is missing what it truly needs. Let us create more breakthroughs to be added to the Key Club International timeline, and in that time, let's make a connection. Thank you.